Welcome back. Plan for today? Nothing. I have no plan for today except right now I'm getting milk so that we can have some breakfast. Other than that, I have no idea what's going to happen or if anything is going to continue beyond this video. But we'll see. Stay tuned. Alright, I got the goods. Oh, there we go. Then we're going to head back to the house, have some breakfast. I'm going to finish editing the last video. And I don't know, we'll see what else happens. See what else comes to us today. Maybe I'll do like a walk around in the car, like all the crap that's wrong with it, and go do a rundown of that. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, so we're both still here, so that means that I decided to continue vlogging today. So after I went home and had breakfast and finished uploading my last video, I was looking at my headlight lenses because they're just sitting on my coffee table, and I started doing research to see like what type of sealant you're supposed to use so that you don't get water in your headlights and stuff, and I could not find any solid solutions. So I'm gonna run out to like the auto parts store, Home Depot, I don't know, just go to a bunch of stores, see if I can find something. So I also tried looking at videos on YouTube, like how-to videos and stuff, and I can't find anything. So hopefully this will help others who are in my position. So let's get it. So Advanced Auto Parts was a bust, so now we're gonna head over to O'Reilly's to see if they got anything. I feel like this is gonna be a long day, so stick in there with me. Alright, so O'Reilly's was also a bust. I'm looking for the stuff called rubber butyl. It's just like rubber tubing, essentially. If I can get that, that'll be great because it'll make installation a lot easier. But if I can't find that stuff, then I'm just gonna settle for like, I forget what it's called, but you'll see it if I end up having to get it. So the next stop is AutoZone, which is like 2 seconds down the street. So let's see if they got it. So this is the stuff that I was talking about. I might have to use this one right here. That with some clamps if I can't find other stuff. So let's see if I can still find other stuff before I get this. Next stop is Home Depot, maybe? Let's see if they have something. I know they at least have the clamps, so they're the last stop. So if they don't have the rubber butyl line, rubber gasket stuff, then I'm just gonna get the RTV from there because I'm pretty positive they'll have it, and get the clamps too. So that's gonna be our last stop. I'm tired. So Home Depot was half a bust. I got the clamps. These I didn't know how much pressure these things put out, but I put it on my finger, and these little suckers hurt so bad. Oh my god, that is gonna definitely hold it. And they didn't have the rubber butyl stuff, but I got this. So we're gonna, well, I'm gonna stop at like 1 or 2 more places first to see if I can get the rubber butyl. But if not, I'm just gonna settle for that. Maybe, I'm not sure. I might end up just taking it back. So we'll see if we find something at the other 2 places. And let's get one giant dab for the Pep Boys. Came in clutch. Finally got it. The rubber butyl stuff. It says it's for windshields, but it's pretty much the same thing. Also, I got a heat gun. Got a nice heat gun so that we can crack one when like we're gonna crack one open for the boys. We're going to be returning this stuff and getting my $10 back because I got 2 of these. They're like $5 a piece. But yeah, that rubber butyl stuff for 15 feet, it was only 25 bucks. I think that was a hell of a deal. So I might be cracking open my headlights today. But for right now, it's back off to Home Depot so that we can return this this RTV. So let's go. All right, so I got my I've returned the RTV, now it's back to the man cave. Might not be cracking it open for the boys today. just because I don't think I have everything, but I will go over it when I get back to the house. So before I get to doing all of this stuff to my car, I'm gonna give you a quick walk around so that you can see the current condition of the car and everything that's gonna change, so you can kind of have a before and after of everything. So we're gonna start with the front of the car. You can see that this headlight right here is really foggy. That's because I try to sand it down. That one's not sanded. Try to sand it down so I can get all these cracks out of here, but I realized that the cracks are going all the way through. So that's why I'm getting new lenses. Like I sanded down pretty heavily and all these cracks are still there. So new headlights it is. I'm gonna be getting a new front bumper. I know you might be like, why are you getting a new front bumper? That's really stupid. Well, it just has a lot of imperfections, like there, gouges there, just horrible paint there, chip paint there. It is actually cracked in there. The brackets are messed up. Some of these tabs are missing. Underneath, basically ruined. I don't want to have to Bondo these holes. Just torn up right there. Gouge, like really deep gouges. This bracket in here is completely messed up. This isn't even like this. How you doing? I ended up getting a new fender for it in here, but because the bracket isn't there, I ended up messing it up, so there's a little hole in there, but not too worried about that. Also the fog lights are gone in the front, so I need to get new fog lights. Other than that, we got some curb rash on the wheels from the previous owner. This fender's fine, door is fine, side skirts are fine, corner panel's fine, other than the filth. This is here, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Trunk is fine. Bumper has really big dent and hole right there. You can see that's pretty crazy. Other than that, the bumper isn't too bad. Oh, there's that right there. But, you know, you wouldn't even see that after I wrap it. But the rest of this is fine. Just a lot of scratches going along the side. Going to get covered up. Mirrors are fine. The front windshield. The windshield itself is fine, but it's the tint. The tint is, it got peeled up under it. Again, this is all before I even got it. And then, like, you can't see it on the outside, but like somewhere in there, it looks like somebody went at it with like a screwdriver a little bit. I ended up fixing this before because it was like bulging out the wrong way. I don't know what happened, but I'll open up the bay. So you can see that the screw is gone there because the bracket on the inside of this that holds it to the hood is missing because it was broken off. Engine perfectly fine. Don't mind that zip tie. I need to take that off actually. Everything in here is great. Just need to change the sensor on the inside of the engine bay, and then we should be good on that. Oh, the struts right here and right there, I ended up replacing those because they wouldn't hold the hood up. Tinted those, tinted the tails, super dark. Need to get rid of that exhaust. That's pretty much a walk around the car now, just the outside. I'm gonna go back in the house real quick, do some planning, and then I'll get back to you. So unfortunately today I did not crack open one for the boys, but maybe tomorrow. There's a lot of conditions that I have to, I'm not gonna say conditions, requirements sort of, because I want to make the ambers on the outside of the corner, these things, that part right there, that I want to make that part gray if I can, but if I cannot, then I'm going to either do black or carbon fiber. Now, I have black, actually no, either black, silver, or carbon fiber. I don't know which one I want to do, but I only have black vinyl wrap right now. I don't have the carbon fiber or the silver. So tomorrow I'm going to crack it open and see if I can make it gray. If I can't make it gray, then we're going to move on to the next thing. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video because that one is most likely going to be a little bit more entertaining than this one. Catch you later.
Happy New Year!
Okay. Happy New Year.